Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're sort of stepping away from the usual personal finance chat, the standard budgeting tips, the investment stuff, and really digging into something different. We're looking at insights from an ebook review of Your Money or Your Life by Vicki and Joe Dominguez. And our goal here, well, it's not just about saving a few bucks, it's about a total mindset shift. It's about how your whole relationship with money shapes your life, your happiness. Okay, so let's unpack this a bit. The book really throws a wrench in that common idea that, more money just automatically makes you happier. Instead, they have this pretty radical idea like our time. Well, that's our life energy. And every single dollar you spend, that actually costs you a piece of that life energy you traded to get it.
Yeah, and what's so fascinating there is how it completely reframes everything, doesn't it? It
Right.
gets you thinking about money not just as like numbers on a screen, but as this embodied energy, the life you actually spent earning it. So this framework, it really pushes you to evaluate spending on a much deeper level. It goes way beyond just the price tag. You start asking, okay, what did I really give up for this? Was this purchase actually worth that chunk of my life?
And it's not just some abstract idea. The review mentions they lay out a clear path, right? Like a practical way to apply this life energy thing. It talks about a 9-step program, things like tracking every single penny coming in and going out, and crucially, calculating your real hourly wage.
The real hourly wage. That's often a huge wake-up call for people because, the book makes you factor in all the hidden costs, your commute time, maybe clothes for work, other expenses tied to the job, even just the stress of it all.
Okay, I see.
And once you add all that up, the amount you thought you were making per hour, it can drop
Uh-huh.
sometimes, like significantly.
Wow.
And that's really where the shift starts happening. You realize that fancy gadget doesn't just cost, say, $500. It might cost you, I don't know, a whole week of your actual life energy.
Exactly. So you track, you figure out that real wage. What else? The review mentioned valuing your life energy and then actively trying to spend less.
Yeah. Minimizing consumption. The idea is to reduce the need to trade so much of your life for money in the first place. The end goal they talk about is reaching financial independence, that point where your assets, basically your stored up life energy, can cover your needs and wants without you having to constantly trade more time.
So it's freedom,
Yeah.
essentially.
hmm And this brings up, I think, a really important question the book pushes you towards. It's all about mindfulness in your spending. Asking yourself constantly, is this spending actually bringing me fulfillment?
Right. It's not about just saying no to everything.
No, not at all. It's about being intentional. The core message is pretty clear. Your money should be working for your life, not the other way around. It's about taking back control.
That sounds incredibly powerful, but I imagine it takes, well, a lot of commitment. Did the review touch on any roadblocks people hit?
Oh, definitely. A big one is that initial fear of deprivation. People think, oh, I'll have to give up everything I enjoy.
Right.
But the book really emphasizes finding fulfillment,
Yeah.
and consciously choosing where your life energy goes. Another interesting tool they mentioned is visualizing your spending on something called a fulfillment curve. It helps you see like how much actual joy you're getting for the life energy you spend.
Like diminishing returns.
Exactly. It often shows where you might be overspending for very little added happiness.
Okay, so who really benefits most from this kind of approach? The review seemed pretty specific. It pointed to people feeling maybe stuck in the 9 to 5 grind, minimalists, folks who want their spending to match their values, anyone exploring FI, financial independence. But it also said who it's not great for, right?
Yeah, if you're just looking for quick money hacks or, hot stock tips, this isn't it. And it's definitely not for someone who isn't willing to really look hard at their own habits and relationship with money. You kind of have to be ready to do the work.
Yeah, makes sense. So, wrapping this up, what Your Money or Your Life seems to offer, based on this review, is this really profound way to reclaim control, not just over your bank account, but over your time, your purpose, just by shifting how you see money itself.
Absolutely. And if we connect that to the bigger picture, it really leaves you, the listener, with something to think about, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How might you start looking at your everyday spending, not just as, oh, I bought coffee, but as an exchange of your life energy, something you can't get back. Maybe just pick one thing you regularly spend money on, just one habit. And honestly ask yourself, is this truly giving me fulfillment equal to the life energy I traded for it? It's a powerful question.